and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. If you're interested in checking us out even further, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. It all helps us out oh so very, very much. And if you're interested in joining any of our games like this one, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out to me and let me know. But without further ado, how about we jump into the action? Hey everybody. So, Taryn, what happened last session, if you will?
Um, who the fuck knows? So we are finishing up dinner at the estate of the Von Hammers, and we finish up dinner, taking them to our room, and it's huge and empty except for like all the fine furnishings, and we're all kind of freaked out by just how big of a space this is. We search it for any sort of like listening devices or anything like that so that we could have some time to sit down and discuss our assassination plan. So we are waiting for the wine tour, and we hear a knock on the door. And the man that introduces himself is a person named Skeeter, who has a 70s mustache, a robe with a puffy shirt, and like a jacket, and as so eloquently described by the player, plum smugglers on. And he introduces himself as Skeeter. So he tries to do some card magic, and we realize that he has been a guest of the Duke for some time. So we use that to our advantage and say, hey, let's go have a chat with our dear Duke. So as we go down the hallway to talk with him, we catch sight of Lustrin, our target, with a person with a mask on, and our inside guy, Magum Sanguis, who gave us the information about what the cult is doing. So there is another person in there, so Alistair recognizes him as an authority figure in the Myriad. And so we know for certain that Lustrin is involved with the Myriad also. So as we make our way to the Duke's room, we trick him into thinking that we have some magic to show him, which involved a very large suitcase and casting invisibility to show that it's not actual, wizardy kind of magic, but actual, like, real magic, right? So we're doing, we cast darkness and silence over the Duke and Lustrin, and Skeeter, and being the only person that can see through his darkness, Sneak goes in and just starts stabbing away at Lustrin. But in the middle of this, Kai shifts his silence over to Lustrin's assistant, leaving Lustrin able to scream and call for help. Alistair tries to banish the assistant, which she counterspells and makes a run for it, leaving us to deal with Duke and Lustrin. So eventually we kill Lustrin, knock out the Duke, but we have guards at the door. So they're trying to break in, and thankfully Alistair had pushed a really big table up against the door, so we had some time. We stuff Lustrin's body into that suitcase and make a leap out of the second-story window.
Yep. And that is the very first thing we are doing. I have to roll damage. So the first floor is 40 feet, and from where you all are standing would be an additional 30 feet down towards the ground. So that's 70 feet of fall damage. Kai, you might want to roll your I don't take damage because I'm a monk thing now, just to see if you don't take any damage.
What's that? A dexterity save, or?
It's an ability that you have on your character sheet. Called Slow Fall.
I think it's monk level times 10.
Let's see.
You can use your reaction to reduce any fall damage equal to monk level times 5, and your monk level is 10. So 50 points you can subtract. Okay.
Yeah, it's something to roll.
Yeah. Okay. 41 points of bludgeoning damage as you all fall out of the window.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
And many of you end up slamming your knees, rolling onto your sides, and really hurting very much. Kai slow falls just a little bit and onto the ground. No damage whatsoever.
I imagine I parkour down.
Sure.
Jiro, as our ending was a little hurried last week, may I say that I did something as we were jumping?
Sure, what?
I opened the bottle of the ever-smoking bottle and throw it into the room behind us as we leave.
Ah, okay. So go ahead and remove that from your character sheet. I need Kai, who is concentrating on, not Kai, Alistair, who's concentrating on a spell, to give me a con save. It was 41 points of damage, so the DC is 21 to maintain your locate creature.
And I forget, when we have damage from
Round
resistance, do we round up? Okay, so 21
Oh,
points.
whenever you have damage, round up. Every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm opening the character sheet. That's
All
a
right,
no.
your locate creature is now gone. So, as you all threw yourselves out of the window and slammed onto the ground, you look around at the landscape. Directly to your back is the open doors to this very fine Von Hammer estate. You see that there is a number of different guards inside of it that were heading up the stairs, and a few of them slam into each other as they hear all of you and are now pointing in your direction to start heading out. In front of you is a massive water fountain that stretches on for about 60 feet, and further past that is that wide open walkway that has even more guards on it running towards the estate. On the very cusp of... Who has the good vision in this party?
You mean perception or vision?
Perception. I think that's Taryn. No, Alistair. Alistair, on the very cusp of your vision, you see the assistant who is currently rallying up more guards over towards the front of the estate to be running after you. And she looks back with a smirk and then just stands at the front of the gates in front of you all.
Which
There
way
are
is my... Oh,
There are trees on either side of you. Though they do not offer consistent shelter, they could be utilized if you run in between them to be able to guard yourself from any of the large ballista that many of the guards themselves are now trying to point inwards towards you all.
in which direction is my cart and horses?
Your cart and horses would be at the stables, which would be on the west side of the estate. So to the left.
This way. And I start running toward the stables.
Well, before any of you get to do anything else, the estate action. The estate, the armed ballistas are being readjusted to move inwards towards where all of you are running. You see that all of them are starting to put out their positions, and they hook up spotted lanterns to try to keep track of where you are moving through this area. Let me roll their investigation. High enough. Each of you are spotlighted with 1 or 2 spotted lanterns shining directly on your person that they're going to use to keep track of where you are moving.
For where the blister?
You all are 140 feet from the front gate. So the ballista are that far away. And these are siege weapon quality ballistas, like in order to take down dragons.
Oh, good.
Hey, they need good security. But anyways, Now the myriad is gonna go. Let me see. Which of you looks the most dangerous? Taryn has the fiery devil gun. Taryn, you receive
Do
a message.
They know I have the...
They see you. You're spotlighted.
Okay.
Taryn, you receive a message in your head. Did you kill my associate? Be very unfortunate for you if you did. I actually needed him for something. It sounds exactly like Magum. You may reply to this message on your turn. Guards! With a full round of dash, 60 feet, you have 5 guards running up behind you all. All of which are now 20 feet away from you, dashing and running up with their swords and shields drawn. All of them being very militant in nature and moving collectively as a group. You all see up ahead that there are 3 clusters of guards. I love when I get to use my swarm mechanics, guys.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
Yeah. Hit points.
I was thinking the same thing. So guards behind us, guards in front of us, his wagon to the left. What's to the right?
Unknown, but trees as far as you can see.
And the gates to front of us?
Yep. That's where all the ballistas and the large groups of guards that are creating a physical barrier wall, which is 120 feet in front of you, are. But they all ready themselves like this, putting themselves in defensive and advanced positions. Taryn, it is free for you to reply in your mind.
Okay. I will reply. He's temporarily dead. We can bring him back, help us get out of here, and he'll be returned to you.
Very well. What are you doing on your turn?
I am... Let's see here. How far away are these guards?
The ones behind you are 20 feet away. The ones in front of you are 120 feet away.
Okay, I will, I'll aim at 2 guards behind me, and I will specify that I'm aiming for, their, legs. I don't necessarily want to kill them, I just want to
Just cripple them. Yeah.
Life-changing injuries.
Yeah. I was a guard until I lost my leg. Okay.
Yeah. I mean...
Losing a leg in this time period? In this economy?
I mean, keep in mind, you have a boomstick as a pistol. You can aim at their shields and just try to knock their asses out. Even while wearing bulletproof armor, if you're shot in that bulletproof armor, you're winded. You're like, ah! It's not, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to physically cripple them for the rest of their lives and traumatize their family in order to do it.
I get it.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I am going to do that.
Okay, 24 absolutely hits. Are you aiming at one in particular?
The front guy on the left.
Front guy, left. Alrighty, go ahead and roll your damage. Ooh, no sneak attack. They are not surprised.
Oh,
So only 1 extra damage from that. So that is 15, 16, 17. You turn around and shoot at one of them as they bring up their shield and it just shatters into it. And they get pushed back slightly, but they seem to still be advancing. These are not typical guards. They are well-trained protectors of nobility. So 17 points of damage.
All right, crippling it is.
Yep. Keep in mind, most of these individuals, at least Kai would know, are veteran adventurers, military people that are just looking for a job that they could do very easily.
Right. So we're gonna fire again.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Got sneak attack turned off.
Alrighty. I actually have to see if that hits or not. With their shields, AC is 18. So nah, that does not hit. The second shot goes over them. You still have your action, or you still have your bonus action and movement.
I'm gonna move my 35 feet, and I'm gonna keep my bonus action because I want to stay with the group.
I mean, you could use it to hide.
Well, I don't have a spotlight on. I have a. Do I not?
Well, you do have a spotlight on you, which gives you disadvantage on it, but you can still attempt. You just have to break line of sight from the trees. Like, run towards one of the trees,
Okay.
back up, go around a different tree. Like, you maneuver quickly, just.
Oh, okay. Actually,
And this is the move that made LeBron James cry type of shit. Like,
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna bonus action feed sneak a potion of greater healing.
nope, it's an action to feed somebody else.
Ah, fuck!
It's a bonus action to feed
That's
yourself.
right. Damn it.
Bonus action to throw it to me, though.
Is that possible?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, you have potions of healing on you? Where the hell did you keep them on that dress?
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I don't have my staff.
Prison wallet.
Let's
No.
not think about that.
Yeah.
10 points for prison wallet.
Sneak, if you want to do that, fine. But
It's a poofy dress. There's space under there.
roll me a d20. You need an 11 or higher.
As a guard, wouldn't I
It's a very
carry some
spacious
with me?
brassiere.
11, perfect. Yeah, you kept one of them as an oh shit button. And toss it over to Sneak. Sneak, you go, oh.
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah.
You were actually using it as a push-up.
It's true.
Well, there's only one. It would have been very lopsided, but it just...
You know, if you put it in the. There's space, it'll work.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen the TikToks. Fucking bottle of Jägermeister. But anyways, yeah, you toss that over to Sneak. Sneak, hey, you have a potion. All right, that's your turn. Kai.
I'll yell, escape, and I'll follow, and then I'll charge through them, and and I guess I'll start attacking anything I pass.
If you run through them, they will take attacks of opportunity against you.
Yeah, well, two of them would.
Yeah.
Why?
And one of them is a sentinel, so they get an attack of op for you moving into their range.
Oh man,
One misses,
they're
25
guards.
to hit.
that hit.
All right, that's going to be 9 points of slashing damage against you. Now, the sentinel one, as you move into his range, he also misses.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I'll just punch at the one above me. I don't have my stupid staff, so it's unarmed.
Ooh, that hits.
So
What's so stupid about that? Fucking punched him.
With the frosty bits. All right, so that is going to be 13 points of total damage against them.
yeah,
The one directly in front of you.
yeah.
Okay,
really
anything
care
else
which
on that attack?
Well, I can attack twice, so I guess I'll just punch him again.
Alrighty, sure.
He was asking if you want to stunning strike it.
Oh no,
It's fine.
I would, but my key is low enough as it is.
My Kai points.
My Kai points
22
are
hits. For an additional 12. Hey! Almost the same.
and and I'll like, you want some of this? Bring it on, bitches! To all of them.
All right, so
I'm
you
basically
moved a
trying to
total of
I'm trying to
10.
piss them off, and also the Blitzka, I would think, wouldn't want to shoot me because
25.
I'm in close with their allies.
That is a good assumption. All done?
Okay. Uh,
You still have a bonus action.
Well, let's see. There's something else I can do, so I'll keep attacking. If it will piss off the guy to my left, I'll hit him. Otherwise, I'll keep working on the.
Yeah, go for it. Now, keep in mind, you move 20 feet inwards. You are in the light hue of the estate currently.
I was already in light, though, wasn't I?
Right, I'm just
I
making
have
sure you
hue
are
lighting.
where you stand, you are inside of a hue of light.
I'm just trying to be a distraction right now.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just making sure you're aware before we get into that conversation.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you're okay. Now light as in I can't. Shit,
Yep.
that's a good. That's a good point. Can I teleport with the spotlights? Oh, that
If it's
sucks.
directly on you, no. However, if you ever break that light from hitting you, yes. Which means trees, obstacles, shit like that.
If I was up here, would I be out of the light hue or the?
You would have to be one more step in front, which means you'll provoke an attack of op from still only one more guard. This is the guy who hasn't hit you yet. Okay. Attack of op.
Well,
Yeah.
I got hit by more people, but okay.
No, they took their attacks of ops. 18 to hit.
18.
Matches AC?
AC, yeah.
All right, that'll be 8 points of slashing damage.
Just remember, Kai is sacrificing himself for you guys, at least for now.
Sneak!
And,
Oh, wait, did you have more?
well, did you do that third attack?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do, so
All right.
I'm just trying to get their attention on me.
Sneak, your go.
Okay, so as far as I got it right, we've got the mana down south.
Yep,
This way, we've got
the
water.
gate. Sure.
And ballistas.
And the gate makes more sense. And as far as we can tell, to the east and west, we've got trees.
Yes, however, Skeeter did tell you over towards the west, which would be to the left, is where... Well, that's where he told you to go.
Yeah. Okay. Sleep is going to. Look, that's one action. Yeah, he's gonna shout back to everyone. Don't stay close. You won't be able to see. And he'll run his 30 feet off to the west to break away from everyone else and cast darkness with 2 sorcery points on like a piece of jewelry that he's got so that it follows with him but he can see through it.
Magic of darkness spreads from a point you choose within range of the 15-foot diameter. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through it. If the point you choose is on an object or holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it, completely covering the source of darkness with an opec object, such as a bowl or a helm, blocks the darkness. Okay. So you throw a dark, emanating circle around yourself.
Yeah, because they're obviously going to know the general area that I'm in, but this way they can't pinpoint me with a ballista or a spotlight.
Right. They'll definitely have disadvantage to try to hit you.
Well, they have to. They have disadvantage, and they have to pick a random spot because they can't target me because they can't see me.
Well, the moment you start stealthing, yes, but they have disadvantage to try to hit you.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was an action, and then I will bonus action pop the healing potion for now. Was it a
Go for
greater? You said, Taryn? I have no
Alrighty.
idea what a greater does.
44
Like,
plus 4.
Yeah. Sweet.
Ooh, good potion. Good potion. 15. Chug, 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 chug. All done?
Yeah.
Skeeter.
I'm gonna keep heading toward my cart and my horses.
Alrighty, that'll be this away. And your base movement is 40 right now, correct?
I believe it's 50. Let me double check.
You have mobile?
No, 40. Sorry, 40. You're right. 40.
All right, so right there. Put yourself there.
Bum. Move over there. Where it says 80 is where you want to be?
Yeah. This
Okay.
map is based off of a mile scaling, not a foot
Okay.
scaling. But yeah, okay, so you charge over there. Are you dashing or...
No, not yet. I'm just because I don't want to get too far ahead of them.
Okay, so what do you do with your action?
Dodge? Question mark?
Can I run and can I? Yeah, I guess I can move and dodge, right? Or I can move
Yeah.
and then. I
Yeah,
mean,
bob
I'm trying
and
to
weave.
visualize how that
Zigzags.
Yeah. A bob and weave.
Serpentine.
Serpentine.
So yeah, so that's what you're doing? Alistair, you go. Also, Skeeter, you drop out of rage. A round without attacking, you're getting attacked. Rage is gone.
Yep.
Okay, so the ballista themselves are 140 feet away, roughly, right?
Roughly, yeah. Well, 120, 20 feet up, 140, yeah.
Had I
or
raged?
take.
I don't think I raged.
I thought you raged before you jumped out of the window.
No.
Oh, well then
And
you
how
would have
did you
taken that full
half?
damage. not
Oh,
half.
you're right. I would have taken the full. You're right. I'll take the full.
Yeah.
I'll
I
drop
thought
it down.
that's why you raged. Raged to not
Yeah.
owie
No.
as much.
I
I
forgot.
was wondering
I'll
how
take
you
that
were.
down.
Yeah, I was
One
wondering
rage
how
to save
you-
21 points of damage. Seems good.
That's
But
usually
anyways,
how you
Alistair, go ahead.
rage. All right, so. Are they like surrounding us at this point?
They're trying to. You guys have a slight lead on them, but they are actively trying
I'm
to.
referring to the ballista,
Oh, yeah, they are
Like,
all aimed at
are
you
they-
currently.
kind of like this, so to speak.
Yeah.
So they're all on top of the walls, yes,
Yes.
like ballista would be.
yes.
How far away is one ballista from another?
About 60 feet.
I'm gonna run, so I'm at least like 20 feet over there.
Okay. So now you're only 120 feet away?
Yep. And I'm going to rip off my amulet of a hammer.
Yep.
And I'm going to strike the ground and cast Wall of Flame, which is a 60 feet long wall covering at least 2 ballista.
Nice. Alrighty, are you going, I assume, for 2 on your side of everything?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and just roll the damage. They definitely are flammable objects.
Do we lose some spotlights?
If you would have angled it properly, it would have deck save on the people holding up the spotlights.
Dear God, why?
You incinerate one guard, and the other one managed to stay alive, but is definitely badly wounded. The 2 ballistas have a total of 60 hit points. Oh no, 50 hit points. And they take 20. And does Wall of Fire say that it ignites things on fire?
I'm quickly reading it. Give me a whole second. It specifically doesn't state so I'm going to
Can you
believe
roll
that
the
it
spell
doesn't.
in chat? Can you roll the spell in chat?
Sure.
You create a wall 60 feet long, 20 feet high, blah, 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 20 foot high, blah, 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 OPEC, blah, blah, blah. Each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail save, the creature takes that damage, or half as much damage on a successful save. One side of the wall selected, each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that takes the damage again. Okay, so since the ballistas are ending their turn there, there's no way that a wall of fucking fire does not ignite a siege weapon, especially from a cleric whose entire domain is I can build it, I can break it. So yeah, at the end of their turn, they'll take more damage. And for the people who are on the siege weapons, they nope the fuck out of that. Oh wait, dex saves. That's 2 guards incinerated, 2 of them badly wounded.
As I'm using the rest of my 10 feet of movement to run further in, so I'm going to be here-ish or further
in
up
the
here.
darkness.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, sorry!
Alrighty. Now we're up to the estate action. Just go ahead and roll your damage again so I know how much these 2 siege weapons take.
Sorry, blanked for a second. 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
This is easier. 1,
17
2, 3.
more. Yep.
Almost so close. 17 more. Yeah.
The 2 of them are on fire, and it is looking kind of bad for them, but they are still technically in operation. The other 2, since they are going to be shooting long ways across from you, that puts you at about 200 feet away from them, which is still within their first range interval. Who is visible? Terran and Skeeter.
But you also gotta deal with the fact that Sneak's
Yeah,
thing is
good
a
point.
dome.
Skeeter.
Oh, sorry, Skeet.
Yep. And the other one will be going after Sneak / Alistair. Actually, Alistair. He's the one who put up the thingy. So Skeeter, first attack against you, does an 18 hit.
I'll cast shield.
Shield. There you go. As soon as the blast goes, the large ballista comes flying after you. What does it look like when you shield? Keep in mind, this is a ballista the size of you.
Yes. So it kind of it looks like it's going to impact, and then there's a shimmering blue silverish wave that it bounces into.
It just slams, bump, and lands on the ground in front of you. Alistair, disadvantage against you. Disadvantage puts that up to a 15 to hit. I assume misses.
I don't have any armor.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits you. Ooh,
Yes.
that's going to be bad. All right. What's the average damage of the ballista? 21 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I'm still.
The ballista goes flying over towards you, and just as it comes flying into the darkness for the briefest of moments, bing, in front of your face, and just shatters against the one half of your body. You are... Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh, that is terrible.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say. Oh, me.
However, that is the ballista's turn. Myriad.
Hold on.
Terran. Yeah.
Gotta roll a con save.
For Wall of Fire, yeah. DC 11. Alrighty, you still have it. Okay. Terran, this time you get a much more localized message sent over to you. By the looks of it, that won't matter. We'll get him back regardless. Unfortunate for you, being so ill-prepared. He sounds a lot more smug than he usually does. Well, than he did previously. Guards. Swarm. 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 Swarm.
Hey guys, what's up?
Kai's favorite position.
Well,
Between
almost.
5 men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought of the 5 black guys one. Yeah.
Well,
Oh
it would be
god.
6 with roll.
Yeah, sorry they didn't have more to give you. All right, so
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them have flanking. One of them does not.
Oh,
First
shit.
one, natural 20 to hit you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 13 points of slashing damage.
13.
The second one is an 18 to hit you. Oh, wait, 17. 17 to hit you.
Misses.
Okay, that misses. Third one is a 18 to hit you. Which will be another
Hits.
8 points of slashing damage. And the last one with advantage is a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
For another 8. And the last one without advantage,
Oh,
14. Misses.
misses.
All right, that's all of their goes. Taryn.
Are there still spotlights up?
There are. One of them is directed towards Kai, and the other one is trying to get through the darkness.
Okay, and how far away are they from me?
At this point, 180 feet.
Cool. I'm shooting for the spotlight on Kai.
Do you have sharpshooter?
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does.
Alrighty, no disadvantage. Roll your damage. You have to beat 10. Whoa! Oh, that was so close. Oh, exactly 10 points of damage. As your shot just shatters through, you hear someone up there, Jesus, ah! As now they are on fire with oil. They will suffer 1d4 at the start of their turn.
And
And
Kai
a
is now.
D8 of emotional damage.
And now Kai is no longer lit by a large fucking spotlight. However, there's another one trying to get into Alistair and Sneak.
And we're gonna take that one out too.
Dom. Okay, roll your damage. Gotta beat 10. Okay. I mean, apparently it's possible for you not to. Apparently.
Yeah.
No, attempt fate.
You shatter the other one, and now the other guy is now on fire from the flask. Wow, y'all are burning this place to the ground. I love it.
That's just our exit strategy. It's just we failed at sneaking out. We're gonna kill all the guards on the way out. Dead people.
Kai.
Oh, I moved by the way.
Oh, yeah, move. So 35 feet.
hmm
How far away is Sneak?
You're not positive. 10,
Well, how far?
at least 15 feet, possibly 30 or 40, possibly more.
Okay, can I teleport to?
You have a 60-foot teleport range, dude.
Yeah, so that'd be like 50.
10, 20. No, that's 30.
That
The map you have to
well,
It's
the
fives.
sizes.
It's
Oh.
fives, not tens. Yeah.
okay. Well, can I? Yeah, I'll. Sneak is moving that direction, isn't he? At this time.
You think, but you can't see into my ball of
Well, yeah, but
sadness.
I can see the shadow moving. Can't
No,
I?
you see nothing in there. It is magical darkness, pitch black.
Oh, yeah, but the ball of darkness is moving.
Yeah, the darkness is shifting.
Yeah,
that is
so
what you see.
I can see which way Sneak is moving, and it's to the left, right?
Yeah, and you'd already heard me say go to the left. Or
Okay. Let's see. So what's the furthest I can teleport?
60. So, there.
Right there.
Yep, and you still have your action, and you still have your movement.
Oh shit.
You're a monk. If you want if you dash, you will make it over to where everybody else is heading in one round. This is why I'm not afraid for you.
And let's see. Leave Sneak behind or not? I guess I'll go.
Dude, I'm fine.
I'll teleport then run to where we're going and
Alrighty.
and this action, the bonus action. Can I say No, that's movement and bonus action. Can I say I had healing potion too?
No, that's also your action. If you all three, you will get there.
Oh.
Because that's 60, 50, 50, 160.
dash.
You're in there. Yeah.
I dashed. Okay, yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I guess
Taryn, as you're running over there, trying to get as quickly as you can, you just see Kai appear and... Jesus Christ!
Well, I'm glad he got out, but I
Yep.
forgot to reply to the message.
Oh, that's fine. Did you want to?
Yes.
Go for it.
My replies were like, well, you can suck my dick then. And then...
Fair enough. So, Kai, we'll move you over, and we'll put you on the second phase of this entire escapade. Sneak!
Oh shit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, is Alistair in my ball of darkness?
Yep, because you can see through your own ball of darkness.
Yeah. Okay. Alistair, can you get away?
Carl!
Oh,
There we
goddamn,
go.
You didn't pick that up. Hold on a moment. I'll give you a rough estimation of what Alistair says. All right, here.
Okay. Because if I run and you go out of the ball of darkness, and then I shatter and I thunderstep, you're going to be kind of left on your own, there, buddy.
You can also take somebody with you when you thunderstep.
Oh shit! Yeah, I can. I just reach back. I grab it. Ooh, does he get hit with the blast if I grab him?
Nope, it only hits after you leave.
Good. Okay, yeah. So I will grab Alistair by the hand, bang us 90 feet to the west.
Well, here's
Just
the
in the
question.
direction.
Alistair, are you willing?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Okay. You grab onto his hand, and both of you go 90 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that gets you almost in front of where where Kai is, inside of the stables. Dash.
So slow.
Sneak, you could dash into the stables.
Yeah, I mean, we're way outside of being seen at this point, aren't we?
There's no spotlights currently on you. Doesn't mean there won't be, but there's none currently on you.
Okay, I'll drop the darkness, and then I'll run into the table because I've still got my full move.
Everyone
Sure,
sees Alistair beaten, broken.
Alrighty, so you dash in there with 30 feet of movement. You are right in front of a very odd-looking cart. Skeeter, do you want to describe it? Because yours is the only cart in here. Everything else is a carriage.
Sure.
Please
It's,
be a gypsy wagon. Please be a gypsy wagon.
It's well, it's actually a wagon. It's not a cart because it cart
Oh,
I learned
okay,
has two
yeah.
wheels. It has four, and it's painted like kind of like a lime green, and in purple it says "Love Wagon" on it,
Oh god.
and it's got some flowers and stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds
Painted.
alright.
That's clearly where you guys are going. So yeah, speaking of Skeeter, your turn.
And now that I know everyone's good, I'm gonna full on dash run and
Alright,
try to
and
get to
that's
the wagon.
40 feet, 50 feet, 40 feet?
40, yeah, 40 is my base.
So 80 feet from where you are, 10, 25, 80. Yep, that gets you all the way over to the wagon. Alrighty, everybody. As you all make it over to that side, Skeeter, you notice your wagon is just exactly how you left it. Your horses are in the stables. Of course, you're probably going to have to get them to attach to the front of your wagon. That's going to be a little bit of an excursion real quick. But there is a fence on this side of the wall. The fence is, of course, closed, and it's wooden, but based off of what you've seen from everybody else, that doesn't sound like much of an obstacle. So you'll be the one instructing everybody what to do. Alrighty.
Yes. Get my horses tied up, and I'm gonna get this wall down. Someone else help me get the wall down, and someone, I guess, keep us from being. Does that sound like a good idea, Kai?
I'm proficient in land vehicles.
I'm on getting the horses.
I'm keeping an eye out, seeing what's going on outside right now.
Okay.
All right, so he'll keep watch. Terran is land vehicles. You're trying the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Alistair. If you dash up there, you are there. You're looking rough, dude.
As I'm looking around,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to like turn around, just like, oh, good, we're all here. I'm just like contemplating my life at the moment.
Yep.
And I'm just like, okay, 5 seconds. And he's going to hold the little hammer in his hand, and is going to just fall into the cart. And as he does that, he's casting Mass Cure Wounds on everyone.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
I feel like the cure wounds is mainly for Alistair, though.
Yeah.
21
All right.
for everyone.
You all heal for 21 points of damage as you feel a burst of light against your back. So you're like, oh, hi, ooh, warm, tingly.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. It's almost like a geyser, like one of those hot geysers that erupts, but you're 30 feet away, so the mist is just, tingly.
We're in the love wagon. I don't think we need to be talking about eruptions and
And
I beg
lovely
to differ,
sensations.
personally.
Let's plant that seed.
Yep.
Let's okay. At the moment, Alistair is literally almost passing out in the cart.
Yep. All right, so that's your turn. The estate action. They are going to be repositioning their guards over towards your section of the wall. Several of them are now running off into the distance. The guards that were up here fighting are now going to begin dashing over to you all. Yep. And they are going to move one of the guards groups over towards you as well.
And my wall.
Roll your damage. 16. Yep. Those 2 ballistas are completely destroyed, and that entire part of the wall is completely incinerating, and the trees in that area are completely on fire. Don't worry, only 3 dead bodies so far.
Alistair is blissfully
Only 2 of
unaware
those
the
were
carnage.
accidental.
Myriad go.
Unintentional.
The Myriad go. Curious then. Terran, wisdom save.
recap inspiration. 20.
That is just barely a success.
Oh, Jesus.
For 15 points of psychic damage, halved to 8. As you feel almost like a pinpoint in your mind that just spikes all the way through, and you manage to like shrug it off as it was pulsing through your mind, and oh, that did not feel okay. Oh, that's bad. That was bad. You don't like that feeling. Guess we'll keep trying then. The guards! I already moved the guards on the estate action. Taryn!
Yeah, you can add my sweaty balls to that too. And she's hooking up the horses.
I don't remember any of these things. Where were these?
Mental. This is mental.
All right, so Taryn, you, as somebody proficient in land vehicles, have to either A, start setting up the wagon for movement, or B, setting up the horses to pull the wagon. Which one are you doing?
Horses.
Okay, give me a land vehicle check utilizing wisdom,
Why wisdom?
because you have to tend to horses while explosions, fire, everything else happening.
How do you do the measure?
On the left-hand side, you see the Pac-Man that looks like he has a grill. That's measurement.
Oh.
5. The horses are fighting back. They're not really keen on the idea of going anywhere further out than where they currently are. Kai.
And everything is doubled?
Yeah, halved.
Oh, okay, so instead of 60,
That's
it's
30.
30? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh,
You see Terrence having difficulty with the horses, which are apparently your escape strategy. Skeeter is heading over towards the gate, and there are guards running up towards you. What are you doing?
let's see. Can I run over here? This guy's pissed me off and hit him, and then I will. Is that still enough darkness to teleport?
It is, yes. Light has not bloomed this far out yet.
Okay, I'll run over here and smack this guy.
Twice. Bop, bop. Go for it.
Pop up. Okay. I'm just trying to distract them.
24 hits. For 12.
By the way, I assume there was something in the staples. I saw that. Okay.
17 misses.
Bow. Okay. So and then it's pretty much dark behind them.
It's complete darkness out there and in the stables itself.
I'm not sure this. So I'm just going to teleport back to the building, I guess.
All right, you teleport back on in there. Sneak!
Yes. So. Terran was still having some difficulty with the horses, right?
Yes.
Does it look like there's space for me to assist with that, or is there anything?
Absolutely. Yeah, the
Yeah.
horses are freaking out. Do you want to attempt to help them?
Yes, I will.
Alright.
Animal handling them with my game advantage.
Go for it. Unless you're proficient in land vehicles, which I don't think so.
I am not.
Okay, go for it.
A 13.
You are granting Taryn advantage on her next check to help with the horses.
Oh God.
Skeeter!
I'm gonna try to take this fence down so we can have a place to go out.
Alrighty, how do you want to do that? Do you want to methodically take off the chains, break the lock, move it, or do you just want to break that shit?
Yeah, I'm going to just try to break it.
Okay, if you
Um,
rage, you do have advantage on your athletics check.
This is gonna be fun, and I'm gonna try to get rid of the fence. with
Alrighty.
my mania. All right,
Go for
so
Just rolls his eyes at that.
athletics. Where did you go? Where did my toggle go for? Oh well, I'll figure that out later.
How many are in the big group of guards?
That's 4.
Okay.
20.
20 on athletics. You all watch as like Skeeter grabs onto the fence and squats to the point where you think his thighs are going to rip through his Daisy Dukes, and then stands up with the fence and throws it off to the side, as you now have an open area with destroyed landmass and everything just sitting there. He's a lot stronger than you guys. I mean, like, he looks like CrossFit fit, but he's like bear fit.
For a split second, Kai's like, oh, and then he's like,
Like, wait a second.
No fashion
I
sense,
love
but
it.
damn. All right, Skeeter, and I assume with your movement you want to run back?
Yep, I'll run back so that I can get in position to help the cart next time, or to do the cart.
All right. Cool. Alistair.
You know, at first I thought you were a Elton John, but now you look more like a Steve Irwin.
Do not insult Sir Elton John by comparing him to Skeeter. Ever again. Sir Elton
But
John is a
Or Steve
legend.
Irwin.
Well, Steve Irwin, whatever, but Sir Elton John is a fucking legend.
But I probably have the personality of what was that aerobics guy with the curly hair and the tight
Oh
shorts?
no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, everybody, let's do it.
Have you seen the Whose Line Is It Anyway with him in it?
Oh, that was
Oh.
horrendous. That was horrendous. Alistair,
It's
go ahead.
amazing.
I'm going to look back at the people,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to say, I'd recommend you back off. And I just,
Richard
And I-
Simmons.
Richard Simmons, okay. I like almost laying down on the back of to the back of the cart. I'm going to
Yeah.
slouch down and tap the ground with my little hammer again.
Ting.
And another firewall bursts in front of the barn, pushing outwards.
You all watch as a massive flame erupts in front of the barn that you all are at, and all of the guards like, ah, fuck.
But if it wasn't clear enough, the entrance that they are trying to enter through.
Mm-hmm.
I am not about to block an exit point.
So there's a firewall between us and the guards.
Yep.
Yep. And it does
Okay.
shed bright light, so.
Ah,
Yup.
think about that.
But hey, that's fire. Who wants to run through fire? All right, that's your turn, Alistair.
Yeah.
All right, estate action. They will continue doing what they were doing before. Now they're moving people over in that position. Each of you roll a d20.
Oh, D20, let's see.
One, two, three, four, five. Taryn. One ballista shot heading towards you.
Okay.
Are we inside?
Yup. It's a fucking
the
siege
fire.
weapon.
Yeah, through
Yeah?
the fire, through the
Well,
door.
through the wall, yeah.
Yes. Through a fucking wall.
At least disadvantage, yes?
Yes. Disadvantage, 17 to hit.
Okay, so
Surprise, motherfucker.
You're not wearing armor.
I think I'm not wearing armor, so that would hit. I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Good call. 21 points of piercing damage, halved down to 11. As you see,
Cool.
for the briefest of moments between one of the cracks in this area, a ballista heading directly towards your head. Nope! And you put your arm up as it just slices through your arm. Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck! That is, yes, it goes through barns, it goes through walls, it goes through dragons. It
Well,
is
you said
built for
at
this shit.
Terran. I meant view, but okay, cool.
It's not a targeted, that's why each of you rolled a d20. Whoever was the unluckiest is who was getting hit.
Ah.
Yep. Alrighty.
And of
Myriad.
course it's me.
Myriad go. Roll an intimidation check, Taryn. Let's just get a vibe for how they're dealing with you. Let's see if you insulted them enough that they'll
Okay.
take an action.
So I'm hoping for low.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it!
Hmm.
I would think a high intimidation. Well, I don't know, maybe not.
No, the high intimidation is you are trying to assert over them, and towards other individuals who take that as a challenge.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, because Terran doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of actually intimidating these people. It's more of a, oh, you're challenging me then. What level is Wall of Fire?
It is a 4th.
Okay, they have to roll an intelligence check for their spell magic.
Oh.
Wow, a 10.
No.
Alistair, you feel a tinkering with your magic, but then it goes away. Uh-oh.
I'm just like, I feel it. I tap the thing again on the ground again. No. Hey.
The guards are gonna go. You hear from the other side of the fire, someone go
yeah.
get us water. It's not just fucking fire, it's magic fire. Just run through. Fuck you. That ain't worth my life. No, fuck you. And that's kind of, they're surrounding the outside area now,
Can I
creating
just say,
a wall.
all of them take a 5d8 when they start their turn.
Oh, you put it right in front of them. I thought you put it right in front of your.
Oh, they weren't that close. Okay.
No, they were still charging up. Like if you
Yeah,
put it
okay.
closer to you, it stops them from approaching in a smaller area. If you put it farther
Yes,
away,
I wanted
they can
that.
go around. Okay.
I wanted to seal it off. Yeah.
Some of them start going around. Others start heading towards the gate in order to hopefully stop you all physically. And hold actions. Hold actions. Okay, cool. Taryn.
All right, we're trying again with the horses.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
Yes.
23.
Hey!
With Sneak just petting their manes and helping, you start leading them over to the front and setting up the saddles to get them. Well, actually, no, not the saddles. The bit and brittle. You don't need the saddles. Bit and brittle.
Mhm.
That is all you need. You're smart enough to know all you need. You successfully got the horses in position. If somebody can set them up, you're ready to leave as soon as somebody sets them up. But that was your action.
Yep.
Kai,
How far away is that ballista?
you cannot see it.
I can see it through the big old hole it punched through the wall.
No, you can't. It is too far away.
Oh shit! Okay,
It's like-
that
Over 200 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and fire.
Yeah.
I growl at the hole and I'll help out with the horses, rolling my advantage wherever I need to roll.
Wait, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to set up the horses?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a intelligence check, unless you're proficient in land vehicles.
Oh shit. Check with advantage. -8. And one,
Or you could help the next person.
I'll do that. I'll help the next person and save my advantage.
All right, so you're doing the help action to the next person trying to set them up. Sneak. The horses are in position.
Excellent. What is the check to get them set up?
Intelligence or land vehicles, whichever you're proficient in.
Amazing. Intelligence check. God, I'm good at these.
12.
Advantage.
You put the stick in their mouth, you make sure the reins are attached, and you think this is okay. Seems
Someone
good.
check this.
Skeeter. Yeah, no, he didn't do it right. You're proficient in land vehicles.
You want me to check it? Yeah, I'll check it. And I'll use my game advantage on this one.
All right, that would be land vehicles check utilizing intelligence.
Intelligence. And we advantage. Wait, yeah, game advantage. 18.
You end up having to set up at least a bit more of the bit. and brittle, whatever you call it, making sure that it is attached to not just their head, but sections of their shoulders and their hinds, so that it doesn't put the entire strain of the wagon on their mouth, which would significantly hurt them. But it's all set up. Next
Hop
person
in,
to
let's
interact. All right, so you jump in. Alistair, you're the only one in here. What are you doing? Well, Skeeter now, but yeah.
Is my movement to get on the cart?
You're already on it. You said you
Wagon.
lied in the back.
Yeah, okay, there. And now I'm just waiting for them to start, right? Like,
I
get
mean,
out of
or
there?
you could start. You'd put yourself in the front, but you could start.
Okay. I'm gonna throw you a curveball, Jiro.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast Sending
Okay, you cast Sending.
to Sir Yorick.
Sure.
And I'm going to say, things have soured. Body in trunk. Head intact. What the fuck? Sorry, there was a dog like yelping outside, like
Alright.
That was part
repeatedly.
of it.
Yep, I'm putting it in. But W2F is only one word in my world, so it's, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So you're up to 11.
Burned estate a bit.
Alright.
Escaping on cart. Can drop off body where.
Okay. That's your
And
Sending.
the final 3 words is God help me.
The estate action. Set up, set up, set up. All right, roll D20s, people inside of the place.
Oh
Oh,
god.
God. Oh, no.
Oh, no. God, why couldn't they just target Kai? He's the best at this. Oh.
I'm
All
at
right,
least okay
Taryn.
at this.
Yeah, but he can catch it and take no damage and yeet it back. Like,
Really? I was gonna say, can I?
Yeah.
you can catch a
Yeah, you
ballista.
can. I've done it
Oh my
before.
goodness.
It is a
I've done it
projectile
before. It's amazing.
weapon attack.
Can I? Can I roll at disadvantage? Okay.
No, unfortunately not. They're just randomly shooting in here. Taryn,
Mm-hmm.
15?
So it would be my
10 plus
10 plus
dex.
dex.
Unless you have a random augment that gives you AC.
It's in my armor. So it matches.
Yeah, that hits you then.
Mhm.
21, half down to 11.
Okay, I'm still up.
You're just looking really bad right now. There's a section of your arm just
Yeah.
Okay. And they finish positioning the second ballista in this direction. Next round, there's 2 attacks. Myriad's turn. That should have worked. Oh, now your fire goes away, Alistair. But it took 2 dispel magics.
Fuck.
By myriad, how many people is that?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Guards. Now that the fire is gone, the guards are going to move up directly in front of the stables, creating a wall around it with themselves, readying themselves. One of them steps forward, the one who's been getting the shit kicked out of him by Kai. You see his nose is still bleeding over his glorious mustache. Surrender and walk out alive, as all of them are holding their shields and their weapons across them.
Kai yells back, how about a blowjob instead?
Taryn.
I get in the cart
Not surrender.
and I'm gonna shoot the one in the chest on the armor.
The one who's been talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surrender and
What's that? 9 plus 14, 23. I see you have chosen. As he lands on the ground, you heard a broke sternum. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But he's
Mhm.
alive.
And then the one that is south of him. I'm trying to get us a way out.
Okay. 15 misses.
Cool. I will second wind then.
Yep. Seven plus fighter level.
hmm
Alrighty, Kai, your turn. The
So
fire's gone.
everyone's on the wagon, and we're going to head out.
You
I thought-
are not on the wagon yet, but
You're
I
off the
mean,
wagon.
you're also faster than everybody here, including the
So-
horses.
which way are we taking the wagon? To the
South.
left or to
South.
South. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is the door? Is there anything between the door and our escape? Or
Yeah, the guards that are creating a body wall.
I guess I'll run out to this. Oh, now I can measure it. That's not what I want. I'll run out to this guard.
You have plenty of movement. Go ahead.
And stuck again. Kick his butt.
Wait, kick his butt? No, that's not Kai.
Oh,
Kick his balls.
Kick his
Yeah,
balls. Fine.
You broke the immersion, man. You know, you kick the balls. Yeah, that hits. Are you doing anything else with that, or just kicking him in the balls?
Well, yeah, I get 2 attacks, and then I will. I guess I'll. Is it dark enough? What's the
Yeah.
brightness level? Yeah, I'll
It's dark.
teleport.
Yeah.
I'll teleport back into the wagon.
Alrighty. Bing. Bing. Guy looks a little rough, but he's still standing and he's not stunned. Sneak.
Cool. So, is there a line of guards roughly 30 feet long that is in our way?
The swarm and this one, 30 feet long.
Yeah? Okay. I'm going to tidal wave them out of the way.
Yeah, roll it. What's that, a strength save?
Yeah, 18,
Dex save.
18 dex save. Shitty damage, but as long as they move.
Well, that doesn't matter that much. Also not dueling damage, so only 13.
Obviously. Yeah.
So 13 damage against the swarm. Swarm has advantage on ability checks in order to stop from being knocked prone. So let me roll again. That is a 16.
That is a fail. My DC is 18.
A. The
I was
swarm
hoping
is
to
knocked
push them, but
prone.
it gets them. Oh.
Well,
we can
no,
run
it
them
knocks
over
them
now.
prone. Yeah, it knocks them prone. And this
Rachel
guy
gets a
down here?
disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not physically blocking you right now. They're on the ground. All they can do is, like, attack your horses on your way out. All right, is that everything, Sneak?
So is the other one on the ground as well? Well, yeah. So is
Yep.
who isn't in the car?
You.
I will get in the cart and I will slap the horse on the ass.
Next round, you can do that. Skeeter.
I can still move. I can still get in the car.
Yeah, you can get in the cart. I'm saying you're not
Okay.
activating the horses until next turn.
Okay, I'm just like,
Skeeter.
Go,
Activate
go.
horse.
Yep. And I'm gonna go. Yeah.
All right, give me a land vehicle check utilizing, what would it be? I'll say dexterity. You're trying to quickly move out and around the corner.
22.
Eh?
Just like pinball.
As you all hold on to the top, you hear Skeeter, and I'm sorry, but you said it wrong, Skeeter. You're supposed to go, yeehaw, and you out the front of it. And as you move... Yeah?
Good. I was going to say Kai does that.
All right. As you move out, Skeeter, are you conscientious about running people over?
No.
Okay. One of them's necks just snaps and crumbles into pieces as you are moving through and sliding and drifting around the corner, heading southwards over towards the gates. With one round of movement, you are at the gates that you opened up, but the enemies are still close enough to interact with you. As you all move down there, you do see this individual standing, watching. Yes, Carl?
We're still on initiative, correct?
Yes?
Okay, good.
Your turn. All of you swing around and you are heading out of the gates where you see the city street lights of Iman are on all around you. And you, Alistair, see Magum standing on the side watching you all as you are leaving. Just looks to be contemplating what to do next.
Is there an obviously guard captain type character?
Not yet.
I don't like that answer. Not one bit.
If I can get off a silence, I would silence Magnum, but if we're still in order.
We're still in initiative. What are you doing on your turn, Carl?
Yes, Magnum's cousin, Magnum.
Well, Kai.
Known for being childless.
Hey, you don't know what he's got. Magum, maybe?
That's not
Magnum,
why.
maybe?
So.
Yeah.
Contemplating cooking book.
Cooking book, cooking book.
Alright. So,
Magum, cook Magum.
I don't think Magnum's wearing any metal armor. I'm going to shout at the guards, and I'm going to say, "Chase us or save a life," and I'm going to cast heat metal on one of the one of the estate guards' metal armor.
The one on the ground who's soaking wet, but also on the ground?
Just one of them. Clear close enough, yeah.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation roll.
This is my game inspiration.
Can I assist? Yeah!
You would have had to have done it beforehand.
Yeah.
Sorry, still in initiative here.
That's a 5.
5. The one guy who's like almost drowning and begins sizzling a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. And they're like, yeah, they don't give a fuck. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage, by the way. 8.
That was low.
Oh wait, I did
The
that
con
wrong.
save is
There we go.
the con save is to hold on to something.
Yeah, but it's his armor, so he's holding on to it.
Yes.
Alrighty, so that was your turn.
Yep.
Estate action. Alistair, you're still in the back. The last ballista shots are heading towards you.
Cooking book.
It's still disadvantaged because of range interval. Ooh. 20?
That hits. I'm not wearing armor. I literally have an AC of 10.
Okay. 21 points of piercing damage. Ugh. Con save to maintain concentration.
I doubt it matters.
Natural 1.
Thank God.
It's disadvantage. I mean, you know, it works. Myriads
So-
go.
I've got a question, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, I lose concentration. He's listening for half a minute. No, what gave Terran reduced damage?
What?
My uncanny dodge.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Roges. They do that bullshit. But yeah,
Goddamn
Myriad
roses.
go. And Magum is acting on the Myriad's turn. Looks at you all. Chooses to step back even further away from everything.
Uh-oh.
And then meteor strikes us.
No. He wouldn't do that in broad daylight.
But it's nighttime.
Quiet.
Good point. Dex saves. No. No. Actually, he has to be conscientious about what he uses, so. Yeah,
This is
no.
where we realized Joey really didn't want to play with us anymore.
Alistair, firebolt coming your way.
You guys are trying to get us into trouble, aren't you?
19 to hit, Alistair.
That hits.
$16 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
You all watch as a blast of fire shoots out and into his chest before he collapses into the back of your carriage. The guards are going to go. He stands up. He goes, ah! My lips are chapped, and starts running after your carriage. This other one stands up and starts running after your carriage. And these three are all going to run after your carriage. Taryn!
I am.
Wait.
shooting the one that-
Wait. Sorry. Oh, fuck, that's so bad. Alistair went down. Yeah, Taryn, your turn.
Someone help Alistair, and I will pop the two wounded, trying to basically just win them.
Go for it.
We're still holding on to the pretense of keeping these fuckers alive.
19 hits.
Alistair wasn't.
Fair.
15. Oh, he's looking rough. As soon as he stands up and charges, you shoot again, and he raises his shield as it into his head. And just keeps running after you. Yeah, he's up, but he's looking rough. Persistent
Alright, and
guy.
then
I mean,
number
he deserves a
two.
raise.
He
deserves
does.
a raise. Yeah.
He does. And number 2. Fuck.
This time you shoot it, and he kind of like stumbles and it misses. And damn, shooting on the back of carts. You need to practice this more.
Right.
Is that your
and
turn?
That's all I got. Yeah.
Kai.
So we're heading south to those guards.
No, you're now heading directly. That was west, and you went down. Oh yeah, that would be south, but southwards, deeper into Iman. You're entering
Yeah,
into the
but-
city streets now.
Oh, we're in the city streets. We're away from the ballista.
No.
The guards
Next turn, Skeeter's turn. You'll be away from the ballistas. The cart
The-
moves on Skeeter's turn.
What's that symbol on him?
That means. Well, it did mean that he was prone, but now he no longer is.
Oh, okay, cool. What's the brightness?
Dark.
And does it look like the guards are going to catch up to us?
Looks like they're gonna try. You've never been in a high-speed chase on cartback before.
And how far away are they from the cart?
30, 40 feet.
Okay, I think I will go out here to punch them and get them to stop for a second. And then once I'm punching, he'll teleport back to the cart.
All right, who are you
That
punching? Move yourself over to him.
Okay, where am I?
Have you realized that you are effectively a stand?
Them what?
None of your weeps.
No.
Not that kind of weeb. I haven't watched that show. I know what it is.
Yeah, I refuse to
Okay.
watch that show.
Can I can get here without
You'll get an
opportunity.
attack of op from this guy.
If I'm okay. Well then I'll stay here, and I'll punch the one to the right, and then the one above me. I'm trying to throw them off enough to slow them down.
All right. Well, the best way to do that is stunning strike. Just punching them hurts them, but it doesn't slow them down.
Yeah, but I'm short on key, so and then
Okay.
and I'll punch
You
the
take
one
one.
above me.
Mhm.
That
10
probably
misses.
And then I'll
And
teleport back up on the wagon and give them at the middle finger.
You're acting like fucking Nightwalker right now. Nightcrawler, sorry. Nightcrawler.
Basically.
See, that's the shit we like. Shink. Don't worry, I'm back. Shink. Sneak. Your go.
Amazing. I mean, I guess we're kind of... we're probably in the clear, but I guess... I mean, I feel like darkness on the wagon is not going to help us particularly. Maybe? I don't know.
Makes it harder to hit any of you. I mean, it makes you also stand out like a sore thumb, almost like a green wagon.
Love wagon.
Yeah, it's not going to help anyone, and the horses won't be able to see. So I'm just going to throw... Like, the guards are all pretty bunched up at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Would you say that all of them would fit inside a 40-foot diameter sphere?
Not all of them. You'd be able to get the small cluster that were the estate guards, or the cluster that is the 4 guards themselves. So it's your call which group of 4.
I'll grab this group of 4 with a
Alright.
vitriolic sphere.
Deck save. God, I feel bad for these guys. Fail, fail. Fail, fail. All right. Well, that's going to be another letter they have to send home to his wife and kid. 32.
You may be trying to make us feel bad, but recall this. We are all non-feeling, emotionless creatures.
True.
Especially that one, I point to Taryn.
So,
Hi.
as you throw the spear of acid over top of them and just whoosh, spreads across the area, one of them completely begins to dissolve and falls to the ground, while the other 3 at least are standing well enough that their shields are now acidic in nature, but they were perfectly fine. Just hurt. All done?
Yeah?
Alrighty, Skeeter.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, no. Actually, never mind. Doesn't
Okay, Skeeter.
Just gonna keep going.
All right, go ahead and roll me another one, this time utilizing wisdom. See how... Actually, no. Dexterity to still evade them.
Bum. Dex.
Can I assist?
Yeah.
You could do that next round if you use your action to assist.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
I'm
still in initiative.
22 again.
Not doing bad at all. You skeet across the cobblestone and start heading forward. You know the closest gate nearby. It'll pop you right out to the east side of Iman. It's going to be highly guarded, but I mean, hopefully you're getting there before they know what bad things were happening.
This is so much fun, you guys.
Alistair, death save. Please do it as a whisper roll.
I will attempt to do so, but I'm not quite sure in what state this thing is. I can whisper it.
I get 4 words up to say, can we kick him? That's
All right.
Point Skeeter.
The estate action no longer matters. The myriad action, however... Nope. No. They don't get any closer than that. They're gone. No.
Now the meteor strike.
The gods! Gods, quickly, go after them. Run into the city street and continue to chase after you. Let me roll their athletics check. Cool. Gunk, gunk, ching, 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 ching. You hear the cacophony of large, heavy metal clanking on top of themselves, running after you in the distance.
Yes,
Taryn.
you'll say so.
I will assist Skeeter, with driving, and then also say, "Can anyone heal? Alistair's hurt."
All right. Kai, your turn.
And that will be my turn.
So do I see anyone following us at this point?
You hear them, but you don't see them. They're too far back.
Oh, I'll look at Alistair dumbfound, and I guess I'll try to stabilize him, though I have no way of doing that at all.
Medicine check.
Oh, medicine check.
Look
I'll
at his
use-
wounds, wrap them up, that type of jazz.
I should have done advantage.
14. The DC to stabilize is 15. That is a failure.
I should use the set advantage.
Sneak.
I mean, I have 2 regular healing potions in my bag.
In your
Yeah.
bag.
Would I?
Would you have snuck one in? Roll a d20, 11 or higher.
Yeah.
Let's make it fair.
I had that gun bag. He would have snuck
He
in.
just opens his little pouch like, shit, I brought condoms, but no potions. Good work.
Priorities.
Hell yeah.
You might
he's
die,
just
but
gonna
not
start-
die itchy.
He's just gonna start pump chest compressions on
All right,
the
go for it. Go for it.
Yay!
You begin chest
Yeah.
compressions, and then you realize, oh, no, he's a burn victim. What you need to do is apply water against him, elevate him a little bit higher, and make sure that he is breathing with an open airway. So that is what you do instead. Alistair, you are stable, but you are not conscious.
I spits
But it-
on him just to help out.
That is not how that works. You don't spit on people without their consent. All right, Skeeter.
No.
All right, we're still heading for the gate, I guess.
All right,
weaving
give me
and
one
dodging.
more.
Advantage.
You are now approaching towards the gate, and you see the guards are standing there, not really at inattention, but starting to move out. What the hell is all this noise as you are approaching? It's your call. Do you want to stop, have them look at you, wonder why everything is going on, or just ram through them?
Can Taryn with assistance just make him go?
You could use your 4 words.
Just go!
Okay.
2 extra
All right.
words used for additional O's.
Skeeter, this time I would like you to use land vehicles utilizing
Strength.
Constitution. You're playing chicken here.
With advantage.
Yup.
All right. Here we go. 21.
Bum, 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 bum. And the 2 guards stand in the way and say, "Stop! Stop!" as they raise their weapons towards your horses, and you just over a ramp, slamming into them as they swing their weapons upwards. They do get an attack of op against your horses. You didn't have time to armor them, even if you did purchase armor for them. I assume 14 and 13 hits. Oh,
I will have to look it up. I'm not
you have
sure.
draft
I was-
horses, right?
Yep.
Or draft horses? That hits. Each of them are going to suffer, 8 points of slashing damage.
Pretty sure draft horses have a high enough health.
Draft horses are pretty tanky. 19 hit points, and the ACs of 10. So
Okay.
they're cut, but they're still going, and you all outside the gates and keep going and mushing. Alistair. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right, Myriad. They're not doing anything anymore. And on this note, all of you have successfully evaded persecution for the crime of murder and 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 the crime
And don't
of
forget
murder.
arson.
And arson. Thank you. Yes, I need to keep track of all of these because this is a lawful country.
And assaulting a noble.
But everybody, this is where we're going to go ahead and go on break. When we come back, we're wondering how the fuck you guys try to get away with all of this. But anyways, players, thank you for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll be right back.